Hi everyone, right, what I'm going to show you now, this first couple of tutorials are going to be on making one particular flower, and that's this little beauty. I'm not sure if you can see that nice and clear, but I'll try and get it clear for you. Well, I would. There. Very glittery, very pretty, chocolate brown, pink, and a multicoloured one, like a metallic one. Not metallic, oh, I don't know what they call it. Glittery one. So what we're going to do, we take, I've already pre-cut these, and these are just done with the Tim Holtz die, the alterations die. And this one's called, I shall tell you, the Tattered Florals. But you can cut these by hand very, very easily. But we'll do the cutting flowers by hand in another video. At the moment, I just want to show you this one. So first of all, we get the bottom one, which is a paper flower. Then what we're going to do is take the same flower, but it's done with pink material. Let me just chop the little bits off there. Any little fibres and that can be cut off. And we're going to glue in the middle the material one already over the pink one, the brown one, the paper one. Now what I did with the paper one first was to twist, and I'm going to be showing you that technique later on. You twist the petals, but let's just make the flower for now, and I'll show you how to do that. Then on top of that, again, I've already pre-cut the glittery one. So you just trim off any of the loose fibres, that's no problem whatsoever. Glue that into place. You only need a little bit of glue. Alternate the petals at all times, you know, because that's what gives your flower the fullness. And then what we're going to do from there is to add another paper one. Now here I will show you where to twist. What you need to do is just snip. Snip. Can you see what I'm actually doing? Where the two petals are there, you snip down to that. It's just that when you twist them, they won't tear. So that's all you do, is snip them just between, and that one as well. Take your tweezers, pop the tweezers onto the petal at the top, about halfway down, finger and thumb, rest it between and twist once, and just do that all the way around. So tweezers halfway down, finger, thumb, pull, press together and twist at the same time, and it does stop the paper from, well, it's card, this one, from actually ripping. Now once you've done that, and the reason why you're doing that is going to give that some lift, so pop that into the middle. Oh, it's running out of glue. Let me just get that one on and get some more glue in there. Again, alternate the petals. Sorry, I'm just going to get some more glue. There we go. Onto that one, where they're going to add the pink layer again. A little bit more glue. You only need a little bit of glue. For some reason, my glue gun doesn't want to stand up. I don't know why. There we go. Oops. Again, alternating the petals. Pop a little bit more glue on that. Using the multicoloured one, alternate that, and then while that's still quite wet, what we need to do then is just snip off the back of a button. I'm just using a little button that I have that I want to use for a centre, but I will be showing you how to do your own centres. And then pop that onto the flower. Oops, just pop that just there onto the middle, and there you go, you've got yourself a pretty little flower. Now I did use an ordinary button in that one, quite large, but just to show you how to do it, you can use anything in the middle at all, any button, whatever you choose. And there you go, pretty little flower. Oh, they're not that pretty, not that little, sorry. I think it's 3-inch flowers they are. But use the same technique to put your thin material and your paper together. And the reason why you twist them is when you twist them, it lifts them up like 3D. So the middles are actually lifted. Like that. So that's your first tutorial. Let me just check the time. Oh, we're alright for a minute or two. Now I've got this brown one here. And this is a material cut with the same die. Pop that on the bottom. Pop some glue on there. I'm going to add a plain, let me just make sure I've got the right one, a plain, my petals don't seem to, oh here they are, alternating the petal, again adding on another one, a chiffon one with some glitter, alternating the petals again, and then I'm just going to take a plain paper one, snip down the middles, because with these flowers you can put anything on you want, any layer, any amount of layers, it doesn't matter. We're going to twist this one again. Hope you can see this. Halfway down, finger and thumb and twist, halfway down, finger and thumb and twist, and so on, all the way around, and that is just to stop it from splitting. Once you've done that, pop that into the middle. Alternating, which I didn't do straight away, but there you go. Again, we're going to go in with the gold material. Beautiful material it is. Pop a little bit of that in. Alternating that. We don't cut down the middle of these because it's the paper underneath is going to lift that up. Go straight in with the next one. I mean, you could use lace, you could use anything you wanted. Here's my little button. Just going to pop the end off the button bit at the back. And pop a little bit more glue, just a touch. And while that's still wet, pop in my centre. And there you are, you've got another very gorgeous, very pretty flower. Now what I could do if I wanted to, and I'll do it just to show you, just taking a little bit of my card. Oh, I've got one cut here. I was showing how to cut them out earlier. So what I'm going to do is take this card, pretend it's chocolate brown, twist the petals. This was a hand cut one that I did to show in the first video, but it didn't work, so I thought I'll do it again. I couldn't upload the video, it wouldn't work, so taking that, little bit of glue, you just imagine that's brown, pop the glue in the middle, take your flower, you remember you need to alternate the petal, so that will sit in there. Now we see what's happened, because I have twisted the petals, it's lifted the flower, so it's more 3D, and that's really, really pretty. And there's 2 flowers to get you going. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is very, very quickly, if I've got time to show you, this is another one. So I've got lots of different flowers to cram in to several lessons for you, and as soon as I can, don't want that, as soon as I can get my needle I'm after, there we go, there's my needle. I'm just going to show you a little bit of thread. How long have I got? 9.5 minutes I've done. I can do it really, really quick. Here's another 3D flower. Thread your needle, nice knot in the bottom, and I'm going to use black. They're already pre-cut, make sure they're all the right way around. Yep. Alternate the petals, and I'm going to do 4 layers of this. We'll do it really, really quick. Keep alternating the petals. Oh, I can't see what I've done. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can see. You've got your flower like that. Fold the flower in half, put a little stitch in the back. Doesn't matter what colour thread, because you're not going to see it when it's on your project. So put in a couple of stitches in the back, open your flower up, and it's already puckered in the middle, and reverse it, fold it the opposite way, and then put a couple of stitches in. Okay, so that's all you're doing. Open your flower up. Let me just check that. There you go. You can snip that off now, because you're going to cover that with a little bit of board on the back, which, if you can just bear with me if I've got time to do it. That is my thing. There we go. Take a little bit of card, do yourself a circle, turn your flower upside down, put a bit of glue on that side, and pop that onto the back of the flower, and then very quickly just get a button, which I'm going to get now, and I'm going to use this one, quite a nice button. Put some glue in the middle of your flower, and you see, because you've given it a little stitch, it's giving it some gather. And there you go, you've got another one. Look at that. A very pretty flower. Okay, they are really, really quick to make those. Don't know if I've got time. One. We can come back and do more videos, that doesn't matter. I'm going to mix these. Let me see. We'll do black and white, I think. White underneath, black on top. White on top, black, and then black as an alternate. Like you say, fold the flower in half, put a stitch in, timing on 12:13. Remember to do the knot in the bottom. Oops a daisy, don't get me laughing. Right, so you're putting a stitch in there, 1 or 2 stitches, just to get that pucker in the flower. Look, it's gathered. Open your flower up, turn your flower in the opposite, fold it in the opposite direction. Pop your couple of stitches in, and you can chop that off. Let me say, just cut another little circle. What time are we on? We've got time to finish it. A little bit of glue on the circle. Open the flower up. Okay. Pop that on there. Choose a button. And we'll just have this one, I think. I mean, I'm just showing you how to do these. Bit of glue in the bottom. Press that firmly down, and there you go, you've got another flower. They are as quick, as easy, and as simple as that. And they look really, really pretty. Really pretty. You can always decorate the buttons up. You can do what you like with them. Now, let me just have a look. Have I got time? What time are we on? 14:22. Just got a bit of time to, let me just see. Oh, I'm going to put a little bit of pink in. A little bit of stickles in the middle there. Gives it another added texture and look. Oops, sorry. There you go. Thanks for watching. Please come back for more.